Dear student, class 10, welcome to our online class, Greenfield School and College. Uh, Today I am going to discuss about the chapter 14, the family structure of Bangladesh and socialization. Family is the primary institution of a society. Society originates from family. What is the primary institution of a society? Family is one of the important social institutions that are formed in a society. The genuine and intimate bond of human being is developed through this institution. From the initial stage of family life, every person has to cross the first step of family life. The structure of our family life stands on the filial bondage and activities of father, mother, brother, sister, or father, mother, brother, sister, uncle, aunt, grandfather, grandmother, and such other relationship. This sort of relationship in accordance of family type with which people grow up is noticeable in the family structure of Bangladesh. Gradually, people get associated with different social institutions and adapted with the social environment. This adaptation process is called socialization. What is called socialization, which centers around a person's whole life. Socialization is important for social life. Human being achieves perfect and becomes a responsible member of the society through socialization. In this chapter, look the family structure of Bangladesh. Every human child is born in a family and grows up. Their man's about the whole active life and ending of life are accomplished through family bonds. No human society will be found where there is no family. Family is the smallest unit of social organization where the father, mother, and children live together. All the social qualities, including love, affection, control, regulation of father, mother. So we can say what is family. The concept of family is a fundamental organization of a social structure. What is the fundamental organization of social structure? Family. It is the first step of an organized time. What is the first step of organized life? Family. What is basically a permanent organization or an institution of a couple where they may or may not have children. Marriage is the important precondition for the formation of a family. What is the precondition for formation of a family? A male person creates a family by marrying a female person in a socially accepted manner. The family also existed in the primitive societies. In that society, a family was formed without marriage, but it is impossible in our society. So it can be said that family can be formed by marriage. The family is the universal institution of people leading an associate life. The existence of a family remains in every society, in every sector of social development. It is the emotional foundation of our united life, giving birth to children, rearing them up, bondage of love, affection, the formation of values, creating awareness of the rights, etc. happen in a family. As an institution, a family has some special rules and regulation, ideals, values, active organizational base, and its collective form is known as the family structure. From the primitive society to the present, many changes have been taken place in the formation of a family, its function and its structure. But despite these changes, the necessity and the importance of family are immense to human society comparing to other institutions, because the family is the safe haven in a man's life from the beginning till end. Man's relation with the family from their birth to death, it is deep and regulative. The social, economic, psychological, cultural security is being ensured through a family. What type of security family ensure? Social, economic, psychological, and cultural. Classification of family. Families are of different varieties depending on society or country. Families can be divided into different types based on different yardsticks. Families can be classified into numerous varieties based on the number of husband, wife, authority, size of family, family status, living place, and process of selecting bride and groom. First one, family based on the number of husband and wife. Based on these, families of the kinds can be of three types: monogamous, polygamy, polyandry family. A single or monogamous family can be formed by the matrimonial relation between a man and woman. A single wife family is seen as the most common types of the family in the world. This type of family is regarded as an which type of family regarded as an ideal family? Monogamous family. In this family structure, friendly rapport is seen to be the core beautiful between a husband and wife. Again, the family that is formed through the marriage between one man. Look, one man with many wives is called polygamy. Is called polygamy family, or family having many wives at a time. In this type of family, a single man can keep more than one wife living at a time. Commonly, this sort of polygamous family is seen in the agro-based local Muslim families. Such custom is also seen in the Eskimo and in the Negro in Africa. A family of the one wife having many husbands at a time is known as polyandry family. One wife having many husbands called polyandry family. This sort of family is not seen very common in the modern civilized society, but in Tibet there was a time when it was a custom of a wife having many husbands. Besides, the family of this category was also found among the Torah inhabitants of Malagar region in South India. Look, number two, family based on the authority. Based on the family of this kind can be of two types. Based on this family of this kind can be of two types: patriarchal and matriarchal. In the patriarchal family, the overall power and authority of the family rests on the male members of the family, like father, husband, and other elderly people. In this type of family name and identification is determined through the male members of the family. This type of more common in the society of Bangladesh. Again, the family whose overall authority and power is exercised by mother is known as matriarchal. What is called matriarchal family? In Bangladesh, the family among the different ethnic communities, especially the family of Khashia and Garo, is matriarchal. Family based on the size, based on these families of this kind can be of three types: single, nuclear family, and joint family, extended family. The family where husband, wife, and their unmarried children live together is known as single or nuclear family. This family is confined within two generations. These two generations mean father and his young children. Most of the families in urban areas of our country and nuclear families. This tendency of keeping single family is also obvious in rural areas, but in the civilized countries of the world, such type of family system was prevalent. In the joint family, married son and children and his children live together in the same family under the authority The family where the newly married couple live in a husband's father's house is called the patrilocal family. It is commonly known in our social system. Matrilocal family is the type of family where the newly married couple live in the father's house. This family is found among the Garos. The married couple does not live either with the husbands or with the wife's paternal house. Rather, they live in a new place is called new local family. Actually, this type of family, they did not stay in, they don't stay on father's family or mother's family. uh, they leave a new place. It is called new local family based on the selection of bride and groom. Though Muslim society does not practice indulge in caste marriage, and Hindu society bears testimony to it. In the Hindu society, marriage, two types of marriage: exogamous family and endogamous family. When a person marries outside of his own caste is called exogamous, and the family of two types. When a bridegroom of superior caste marries to a bride of lower caste is called morganatic or unulum marriage system. When a bridegroom of lower caste marries a bride of upper class, it is called morganatic or protilum marriage. The root cause of these types of marriage is to prevent incest from the society. Again, if a person marries within the same caste of his own is called the endogamous family. This type of endogamous family in more common in Hindu society to protect so-called blood bond and to keep its purity intact are the only reason behind this type of marriage. Nowadays, many changes have taken in to forming such type of family. Most of the Hindu families consider this caste system as superstitious. The common function of a family, the scope of the role of family in human society is immense, and its functions are multidimensional. Family plays a significant role in giving birth to children, rearing them up, nourishing and developing rightly. This role is seen worldwide in all the family structure. The role of family is also undergoing a change due to social transformation. However, there are some basic functions of a family which also set around the world. Meeting biological need, people from family in order to fulfill the biological demand in a socially acceptable manner. Family fulfills the biological demand of male and female through marriage. The main objective of framing a family is giving birth to children and rearing them up. Proper rearing up of the children is a work related to the production of children. This function remains as a responsibility of the family until the children become self-dependent. In this case, proper rearing up of children depends on the income of the family. Maintenance of children in addition to children's rearing. Socialization of a child is the key responsibility of parents and other members of the family. A child learns to see himself through the eyes of others from his age. They also learn the family values, can express their liking and disliking, can be introduced with outsiders and develop the skills of adaptation with others. Since childhood, a child learns from the family about the social norms, manner, customs, behavior, rules, and regulation practices. The desired behavior of a child is shaped through the congenial environment of the family. Apart from paying attention to his physical needs. A family fulfills the demands of child, mental security, safety of love and affection. Lack of mental security, frustration, inferiority complex and tension can be created in a child's mind. We shall be more informed about this in the next section. Economic activities. Once family was the very important, was the main center of all economic activities. Why it is called the main center of all economic activities? In that time, all necessary things of the family at home were produced in home. Once all these financial activities were performed by the joint families in rural area, but with their passage of time, these financial activities of a family are being performed by institutions like factory, shop, market and bank. Now the family members work outside home to earn money. For this reason, the family is treated as a unit of earning. Besides, the rural agro-based families of our country are the main driving force of agroeconomic of Bangladesh. Education. Family is one of the mentionable centers of tutoring of a child. After birth, a child gets his primary education from home. Mother is the best teacher of a child. Though nowadays all the responsibility of teaching have taken over by the educational institution, but still a child lessons from the family on manners, behavior, punctuality, formality, morality, religious values and conduct. Health and hygiene. Family plays a vast role in matters related to health and hygiene, once providing the health related service and its regulation were confined within the family. The modern time such a service is given by the hospitals and clinics. Recreation. In the past, leisure and recreational amusement for the family members were done within the family, although at present various technical and tools have been applied in recreational activities. Still, for mental peace, a family is considered the highest recreation center. Family chatting is a natural recreation system which plays an important role in keeping unity among the family members. Preservation of family inheritance. Inheritance of family property exists in almost all types of social system. Starting from property, land, whether movable and immovable, all are transferred through inheritance from one generation to another, and since family is at the root of producing new generation, the role of the family is immense in preserving property and deciding inheritance. So to justify capability and to justify the rights wrong through the family, our nice social system is developed for our families. Thank you very much.